In progress, right, so, what I'll do in that case, oh. We won't be late for tea either, because that's very important. Let's just start with just turning your waist and just letting the arms swing round. So we're just doing that, and then I've got a. Let's put this on the music, so we'll put some music on. So notice the contact with your feet. Notice the contact with your feet, and notice, so really feel the ground, sink the hips back and down, draw the chin in, relax the shoulders as well, and we just turn it, so very, very relaxed. And then while we're doing all that, we're breathing. I think I very cleverly managed to spend all my change at weekend. I got it out specially this morning, and then
I've got the right money to
I had to buy things. I was like, whoops! I'd even put it in a special little plastic backpack. And I went, oh no. So it's a good job in a couple of weekends I'll be learning all about mindfulness. Because I was like, Yes, well, I'm glad I'm helping out on this weekend. I need a bit of a reminder about mindfulness. But, now you said you got your U's and your A's round the wrong way. Did I? Oh, but I tried it a few times. And the problem is each time my spell checker on my computer, both ways were wrong. Because it's not the plaisance. So me and Peter, for many, many, many years, known it as the Pleasance. We just call it Pleasance. But the lady, what answers the phone, calls it the Pleasance. So I just, there we go. So if you know anyone that might like to go or something, Dragon, I mean it's very, these days, a weekend with all your meals and things, it's quite, although it's gone up a lot from when we did it 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Hello!
Hi. Sorry, mate.
Oh, don't worry about it. We've only really just started because we ended up chatting. Hi. We ended up chatting and then taking ages to begin, so we're just doing this. What a beautiful morning, isn't it? Lovely. It's just right. It wasn't too cold, but it's not boiling hot either, so it's nice. Oh, what a wonderful turnout. So we're just doing this.
There was a lot of cars out there today.
There were a lot of cars out there. I thought, people. So I had to go and park on the grass.
Wherever else I went, they had the signs that says, no parking here, please. Or don't park here, thank you.
Oh dear. So there's a bit of an issue. So I'm hoping at some point to do like a day retreat in something. I might do. I've got a friend that does sound healing. She's got a big ginormous gong thing and big bowl things, and it just sounds wonderful. And what you do is you lie there, and you have to bring blankets and something to lie on, like a big yoga mat or something, and then she does all that.
I've
And
seen that on the television.
well, I thought it looked like a reason. When I found out my friend did it, and I was like, oh, okay, because we could do like a combination of that, like a well-being thing, and with very, very simple. So I'll see what this weekend retreat brings up for me. And so we're just breathing. And we're just sinking down, really, and we're taking it easy. So yeah, the Monday evening class, if anyone wants to do the double whammy at either end of the day, it is a little more, it's less easy going than this class, let's put it that way. So it's a bit more focused, shall we say. Whereas the idea with the Monday morning class is we're easing ourselves in gently and kindly to the rest of the week. So it's quite, you know.
Did you get a good response?
We were a few people down because there were various people who were away or couldn't make it in, and I got lots of apologies. So hopefully tonight we'll get a few more. So yeah, I've got a poster. I will give you that at tea break of the. I'm co-helping in a weekend retreat in Norfolk in a couple of weekends' time. So unfortunately, we only got confirmed what was happening like a couple of weeks ago. It took me a while to get the to get all the numbers, all the figures confirmed because they were. So it's a bit last minute, but he's doing an afternoon of Taizé chanting there, which is wonderful. It's really nice. It's very relaxing, and an afternoon of Taizé chanting, and then he will have the correctly spelled posters to give out to the people that live there, because he said that the Pleasants wouldn't like it if it gets the U's and the A's. I mean, it's only vowels, isn't it? I mean, they all look the same to me. So anyway, we're just sinking down.
Perhaps that's what it is. It's a talking point. If it was just the Pleasants, we would have gone. And everybody's talking about it, you know.
But I mean, you can just tell them that he's teaching the mindfulness, I'm not. So it's all right. I was like, well, you could have told me that before I printed them out. I didn't say that. So. Oh, fabulous. Oh, that's not good, is it? Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's better. It's my friend Nick. No, I was hoping to meet up with him and either go and do some music with him or to go and watch some birdies, but he's been out doing book launches all over the country, so he's going to be busy until Christmas, but I might have to pick the odd Tuesday. Sometimes we go out somewhere on a Tuesday. So we're just breathing. That's better. So you're just turning the waist. So the important thing about the weekend retreat are the really nice cooked breakfasts. So it's worth it, just for that. Okay, so now we open the arms. Oh, that's lovely. It's really good. It's really, 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 really nice session, but we had a few snagging issues in that there's this children's performing arts group that I've asked now, would it be possible for you to shut the upstairs doors between 5 and 6? Because, you know, obviously we just do balance, we do that. So we're working on balance and happy, relaxed joints that work. Right. Because like my friends, well, I've got a few friends that are aerobics instructors, and now when they're doing their aerobics, they need the music loud so you can hear the beats and you can do all the moves, and that's how it works. It needs to be loud. So, we just will. But Tai Chi, it's a lot quieter than your typical aerobics. So we're just bouncing up and down. And we're just think back. That's the posture. All your postures, by the way, all the people here, you've all improved. It's good. If you compared how you were when you first came to your first class, and then you put yourselves together and moved, the one that had just started would be incredibly impressed by I can't answer the phone. I'm in my Tai Chi class, go away. Would be very impressed by how well you're all standing and how well you're all more connected. More connected you are. It's very good. Okay, relax around the jaw, and then we're going to shake. He's going to shake. Oh, I really like that. Breathe in, breathe out. And then very gently we're going to go up, 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 and stretch and relax.
I do.
I like that one too. It's wonderful, isn't it? It's really good. You just feel really. It's a good one, yeah. So that's Eva Kaskuba showed me that one. She's in Reading. She teaches in Reading and on Zoom. I'm hoping to see her tomorrow morning at horrible o'clock. And then this, up, 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 stretch. And this, up. It's good, isn't it? It just feels great. And then we do it 3 times. You feel like you've got more, it's just very gently energising and empowering somehow. I'm not sure how, but it works really well. So we'll just do this, and we'll do that one. On that, good. Right, we'll just carry on then. So we'll just do this. Just nice, relaxed. And we will breathe in. That's it. So let the arm drop. Oh, that's an important thing. You're allowing the arm to just fall down with gravity, and then when it falls down, it kind of falls up again. Then it falls down and falls up again. So this is just something that I worked out having gone to a couple of Mike's classes. He was teaching in his intermediate class. He teaches an intermediate class on Wednesday night, and he does a lot more meditation than I do. So he does 40 minutes a day before he's doing his practice. So he's pretty, yeah. And he goes to courses and things as well, and listens to talks, and he's got a group that he meets up with, and they just sit there and practice every other Tuesday. So he's pretty good at, so he's really got that ability to notice things. Sust, he has. It's very, very good. And then turn the palms up so you get a W shape. And we're just feeling the chest opening. Let me show you that from the side. Feeling the chest open. That's it. And we're breathing. And, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and then this one. So we'll just whiz through the loosening exercises. That's it. Well done, everyone. Okay. Well, you got it much better than Burwell did. So on Wednesday, the new lot. So an Ely, I had to show them. Ooh. Okay, reach your head. Very good. I won't tell them because that's me, but
We'll tell them.
you can tell them. Well, fabulous. Drop me in there. Yeah. So that was very nicely got. Fantastic. So and we're breathing. Okay. Let's just do a few more. So I'm trying to spend more time loosening during the day because I just find if I do a little bit periodically, I just seem to work better, which is good. Yeah, I don't know why there's all those cars there.
Perhaps it's Harvest Festival, perhaps they're all...
In the church, maybe? Yeah. I do pop into that church. It was very peaceful.
Oh, it is,
Very
it's
nice
nice.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
Very nice atmosphere. Just and change. Just let the arms drop. I wonder what happened at the week, because when I arrived at the hall, there were those 2 balloons that were just sort of around here. I thought, that's nice. Yeah. Quite nice, it sort of cheers the place up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So all the videos from last week are up on the YouTube channel, which is very good. And again, if there's anything you want looking at in particular, I can make like a little tutorial and put that up. So it's whole classes and the odd tutorial. We ought to kind of, you can get these things called playlists, so you can sort things out into each separate class and stuff, but it's just time. And these things can swallow a lot of time. And we're all breathing. Very nice. Just taking it easy. I think, yeah, for 3, 2, 1. Marvellous. So take a slightly wider stance, and we're just going to do the swinging one. I'm going to do the swinging one. I quite like this one as well. It just, there's not a lot to it, but it feels nice. So it's a bit like driving. If you just take your time and you're not in a tearing hurry, and you practice being very patient. I was noticing because I had these 2 examples of how I'd like to be able to drive and how I don't want to drive. And at one point there was this young lady behind me. I had to slow down because there were big trucks, big vans coming the other way, and the cars were parked a bit stupidly, so there wasn't enough room for 2 cars to pass, especially if one of them was big at the same time. So I held back and let the person go, and then I just sort of very gently came, because there were still cars coming that way, and I didn't want to have a crash. And then off I went, and then she started tooting and just gesticulating at me, and I was like, this was in London. So, and I thought, how much drive? But then later on, I got stuck in, you know those, what are those stripy, those
Chevrons.
boxes you're not supposed to go in?
Called a box.
The box, yeah, the yellow box.
Yellow
thing,
box
yeah.
with the lines.
With the lines, yeah.
Yes, the box.
So I was in the yellow box,
Oh dear.
and then I was like, I better not be
No, you
here.
should
And
be
then
in the
the
other
person behind went, oh. So I went backwards, and they went, come on. And then we both gave each other
How
thumbs up.
nice. Well,
And this was in
nice.
London.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, okay, so
Yeah, but you can get fined.
Oh,
you
it's,
can get fined,
it's a
yeah, if
dangerous
you're not
place to
careful.
be.
And also, it's not a good place to be.
No.
So we just did it. And I was very impressed, and I thought,
nice.
yes.
Nice.
You see, and it's the same with Tai Chi. If you approach your Tai Chi, going, I must get this, or I haven't got it at all, ooh, I'm really angry with myself, or I'm a terrible human being, it's just really miserable. It's the worst thing ever. Whereas if you go, I haven't got it yet, that's all right. I think I'm going to calm down. I'm not in a hurry. Oh, good, let's have some tea. That's a much better way of doing Tai Chi. So,
That's a better way of driving, isn't it?
and it's a better way of driving. I'm just going to, so I've decided that bloke.
Doing something silly, I just go. Because my daughter swears at them.
It doesn't help if you kind of smile and wave at them, and they'll work out that they're being silly themselves. If you give them the space, and then
But
if
you're not upset yourself. I mean, my daughter gets.
well, exactly, you can get yourself very upset. And it really was very, because I was also at the same time, I was listening to a talk, I've got the podcasts for when I'm driving, and there's a really good load of American meditation teachers that talk about it, and talk about, you know, way of being relaxed and all that kind of thing. So this guy, he's got a very relaxing voice, so great when you're driving, because you can just listen to him, and then some of it really resonates, and it's very good. He was talking about, you know, being aware of things and not getting caught up in things, and having that in combination with this very generous person that sort of got me out of getting a big fine for being in the wrong box. I was thinking, yeah, actually, that's just a much nicer way, because I thought the young lady, well, if she carries on like that, she's going to develop heart issues when she's older.
And when you're in there, you only go so far and you stop again.
You stop again anyway. You're going to stop because of there's so much traffic around. Although even in Cambridge, it's getting like, and there's no point being in a tearing hurry, because it doesn't. And it's the same. If you approach this art in a tearing hurry, you actually end up progressing slower.
I saw it with the roundabout this morning. This
Yeah.
car been trying to get me to go faster. And I thought, no, I'm not. I'm doing
Good for you.
I said,
Yeah.
and it was real. And then at the roundabout, he come up the side of me, he said he was going to turn right. But he didn't, he shot in front of him and went straight over.
Naughty. Naughty boy.
But then the car in front of two in front of him was only going at 40 miles an hour and there was too much coming the other way.
So he's
So
stuck
anyway,
anyway.
he's got to stop anyway.
Exactly. You're gonna, there's, you know, if there's a space you can go, but if there's, especially if you're in residential, you've got to be very careful with the speed you're going at, residential, because you don't know, you know, pedestrians are very, but you've got to be more thoughtful. So we're just doing that.
It's like traffic lights, everybody's trying to go. Traffic's turned around, and we'll stop there. Everyone did that to me, didn't it? Overtook. And at the bottom of the hill, the traffic lights, one went to the right, one into the left. And he had the red light and I had the green and I had...
Yes.
Stupid.
It just,
They must go through all the day being really...
being really tense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think patience is something, because the bloke on the thing was talking about how useful patience is, and I'd never really thought of it that way before, but actually, you're more relaxed if you're patient, so I'm going to work on that myself, because I get a bit, I want everything done yesterday, you know, so I'm thinking, what a useful, and he was very matter of fact, he wasn't like making out, it was all very ordinary and very practical. And
Yeah, I stopped myself there.
exactly, yeah. So when, you know, later on, if we get something a bit tricky, just being patient with yourself and, yeah, it's really got me thinking. Very good. Okay, that's so nice. We're going to go in the other direction. So we're just easing out the back. But I'm surprised someone's not done a thing on, like a course on mindful car driving, how to be, or kind car driving, something like that. They should to do that all around the big cities. And I think it would just be, if people gave each other more space and were more patient, it would actually be faster.
But I think they would, the driving test, they would show the skills of indicating because everybody thinks the car does it for them. You can't do any better, nobody indicates where they're going.
No, it's about communication, isn't it?
Yeah. When we learn to drive, you just stick your hand out the window.
Yeah, when your indicator doesn't work. When I did my driving
we had
test,
to learn to do that.
the bloke that taught me had
Yeah.
been teaching driving for a very, very long time, and he showed me all about
Yeah.
all
It was
about
part of the
it.
test.
was part of the test, and it makes sense.
Yeah, if you slow them
If
down.
you're slowing down, you
Yeah.
wave your hands up and
Yeah.
down, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Very sensible. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Let's go in the other direction. So we're just tune into that joint. And then go in the other direction. So here we go up and around. So, and we'll do knees as well. The knee thing seems to be very popular in all my classes last week, so we'll do that because it's a good one. And then we go in the other direction. posture check. And then, there we go. Bird fold his wings. So there's a lot of Tai Chi on a Monday these days, because I've got this one, then I've got Barton, the WI, and then I've got Burwell. Fantastic. Okay, let's let's do that one. So take a slightly wider start. We're going to do the Tai Chi goalkeeping. So we start here like this. And we transfer our weight, so more like 60-40 onto the foot. And then you just lean and then extend the hands above and below. And then you come back into your goal. And then you stretch out. So. And then you come back. And you keep breathing. So just breathe normally. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? It's really nice. It's a nice little gentle stretch for the whole of the side of the body. It's good for the shoulders, good for mobilising the shoulders, good for mobilising the back, the spine. One more time each side, that's wonderful. Very nice, everybody. And then back in goal. Don't damage the chair. We've not done this one for a while. We didn't do it last week, did we? Remember that one?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Let's give it a go for fun. You might want to do it sitting down as well. You can do it sitting down, or you can do it standing up. And if you can't reach your foot, you can just do like an Oktoberfest version, and that's fine. You can do it a bit. You might be able to do it better if you had some beer. I don't know, because I did know my friend Darren, my friend Darren and his gin yoga. There was a gin tent at Ely Folk Festival, and he was one of the yoga students, and he teaches yoga. Him and a bunch of the people that went to the yoga class in the morning were all at the gin tent, and then spontaneously decided to do some yoga. And I'd never seen it was fabulous. They were all so relaxed. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but it was very, very, very funny to watch, and I can't unsee it either. So it's sort of,
Fixed in your mind.
it's fixed in my mind. Gin yoga. Gin yoga.
One exercise, another exercise.
And the guy behind the bar was really good. I mean, they were very flexible. It was amazing. Again, his whole front of his torso. He was in the full box splits, and his whole front of his body flat. And then he did this thing where he lifted his leg and put his legs, he knotted his legs behind his head.
I can't do that.
And then sort of went, no, like that afterwards. So it was fantastic. I was very impressed. We do yoga for about 35 years or something. We do it a long time, but never seen anything like it. So this is a lot more sedate. So we go like this. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. That's it. Good job. 4. And 5. Marvellous. And then we do it, starting with the other foot, if you can remember what that is. Here we go. 1, 2. It's good for the brain. 3. You can feel your brain making a new connection. 4. And 5. That's it. Marvellous. Well done, everybody. Good effort. So, and we don't need to do that again for the rest of the day, which is good. So let's do some knee things. So put your leg forward, and we're going to be nice to one knee. So you make that cup shape, and we're going to do 8. We're going to tap 8 times. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just show that from the side. And then one on top and one underneath. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we tap, tap, tap around the knee. Just tap, 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 tap. And then massage around the knee. So you're just massaging around there. And then just rub it up and down. Up and down and down. Right, that's one knee. One knee. Let's change legs. So we do the other side. So either side, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On top and underneath. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tapping around. Tap around the knee. And then massaging. And then rubbing the knee. Rubbing it. That's it. Okay, try that. How's that? Oh, it's like magic, isn't it? It's really, really good. You think, oh, what happy, what wonderful knees. So now your knees are happy. Let's do, transfer your weight, put your foot on the floor like that. And we're going to go round and round like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. You're going to go inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then for fun, and we do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Marvellous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, very good. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that does the ankles and the knees and the hips. 9, 10. And then we, just to get that, and then we add that outwards. 2, 3, just to help really confused brain. 9, 10, and then the other way. 1, 2, oh my god, 3. I can't do it the other way around, it's really confusing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so that's another new one. Okay. Shake the hand, shake the hand. Then wiggling your fingers. In, out, in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've made it 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that works better. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Turn in 1, 2, we'll do 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Okay. Yeah. Let's do some basic silk reading. So just take you to a nice horse starts. It doesn't have to be as big as me. It doesn't have to be as small as me either. If you want to do a full horse start with the full thing, you can do that. Only if you want to. So I'm gonna go more upright. So you transfer the weight and turn. You transfer the weight and turn. So you just feel. So if I do the knee thing every morning, it just sets my knees up for the rest of the day, and they're not. It's very strange. It works really well. So here we go. Ooh, there's a woodpecker in that tune. Very nice. So where my friend Nick lives, there's woodpeckers, there's nightingales, there's swallows, there's all the different birds, kingfishers. So we're sinking the hips. One more, that's great. And do it on the other side. So just, if you can put your hand here to monitor turning the centre, we can put your hand there to monitor the opening and closing of the hip joints. So whichever one you feel, I'll do the hip joint next. Oh, it's a cookery one. Right. Yeah, where it lives in Andorn, there's like red kites everywhere. All round Andorn, they even fly around the buildings. It's just fantastic. So he's quite blasé about them. So we're just nice and relaxed. And one more. Hang on, let me sort that out. How annoying. Just do that. That'll probably go back to the advert. Oh well. We'll just get that there. Okay, so silk reading number 2. That's it, yeah. And then you just really relax the shoulders, really open and relax the hands. And you're feeling the movement right in the ends of the fingers, so right to the fingertips. This is real. Yeah, I'll try and drag that video along next from the YouTube Grandmaster Chen Xiaoran doing the silk readings, just so you can see what we're supposed to be doing. Fantastic, and then so we're breathing, very nice. And then for fun, go down, in, up and across. So eventually it makes its own rhythm. And it's just very relaxed. And okay, so shake out. Yeah, here's a new one. So oh, very stupid advert. Right. Yeah, it's because they want me to buy a subscription, then you don't get adverts. But then I only use the YouTube for either to record my YouTube videos or there we go. Record my YouTube videos or to watch like Tai Chi. So you like this, so it's like you're spreading the tablecloth, then you sink into the back leg and turn. And you spread. This is a new one. I worked it out last week because I was teaching something to my Wednesday lot. And I thought, what a brilliant exercise, I can't quite do it yet. So I've been practicing it most of the weekend. So you go forwards, then you go back and you turn the waist. You go forwards and back. forward, and I've almost got it, I think. And then eventually what you do is you go like this, punch. So you go 1, 2, 3, and it feels it's yeah, exactly. So you go forwards, you go back, you make a fist, and this hand's like lining it up, like you've got a target that you're hitting, and then you go like that, and you actually stretch out, so it's not, the way they do the punch in Chenstone, they actually punch out there rather than forwards, because it's a stretch rather than a punch. So here we go, 1, 2, 3. 1, and then we'll try it both sides. So I was trying it both sides, and I've finally got it equal, or almost equal, with both arms, but it's taken me most of this weekend. I just, every now and then I'd stop and go, right, it's just, you know, whatever I was doing, do this. But for some reason it's quite satisfying. And, right, now we try it on the other side, so then we've got a matching pair. So we don't do the punch for ages, we just go forwards and back, forwards and back, and then turn. So it's like this exercise and forwards and back exercise mixed up. So forwards, back, forwards. So that was the preparation. So it took me ages to work this out. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, then we can add the next bit. 1, 2, 3. So this is the side that works better for me, because this is the side we do it on the form with a, but it's 3, 4. You can feel it doing useful things for your brain, can't you? Just by doing these. 6. 7, 8. Do some of the other one. Yeah, it's definitely improved. So I'm really glad all the work I did over the weekend paid off.
How's that different from the one where you shoot the arrow?
Bend the bow and shoot the arrow. That's this one. You're in horse stance, and you go like that,
Yeah.
and then you go like that.
Right.
Bend the bow to shoot the arrow. So it's similar,
Similar.
but there isn't the turning so much. That's like that. Well, actually, it should be more in the middle. There's different schools of thought for that.
Yeah.
There's the one where you stay in the middle, so it's like you're on a horse, and then there's also the one where you put your weight into the back like that. And I've also done another version where you do the thumbs up and you like that. I've done it like that before, where you've just done that and you strip, and it really is, that really loads your legs, that last version. Woo! Yeah. So let's do bend the bow to shoot the arrow, but you can do it. And I've done another version with Mike, bend the bow to shoot the arrow, where he goes like this and actually brings the elbow around and does it that way. Personally, I personally prefer to do that way, just because then I can feel the chest open more than when I do it that way. It doesn't open the chest enough for me. But that is another legitimate way of doing bend the bow, shoot the arrow. So let's do, due to popular request, we're going to do bend the bow to shoot the arrow, and then we'll, because also getting that stretch and release, the stretch you do encounter when you're doing You can feel the same similar kind of a stretch and release when you're doing the. So when you're doing this, you get the stretch on the chest, and then when you do here, you get a stretch in the back. And then if we do it the other side, we get a stretch across the back, stretch across the chest. So and then you've got this kind of open close. And we'll do the open close. One of these as well, that one that I've learned with Everton Scuba, because you can really get that open close, and that's very good for your breathing. So when you do bend the bow to shoot the arrow, you get the same opening in the back and opening in the chest. So we start like this, like that, and then there's a few ways to do it. We'll do this way, we'll do the basic way, and then you like this, and then we'll just do that way first. So this is one way I learned when I was with Ferris, and you went all the way to Newcastle to learn this. He doesn't teach it anymore. It's like, no! And he did this amazing version of Wise Owl Looks Around, which I absolutely love the Wise Owl, because I've done a very simple way with Mark, but Ferris for us in Newcastle, that's it. And then there's the character building way, where you come up like this, you step, and then you sink down. It's horrible, isn't it? And then you come up, you've got to keep your legs up, and then you come up, and then so that's the more sort of advanced way. Right, that's enough. That really murders your legs, doesn't it? But if you did it, whew, yeah. So yeah, the Wise Owl one, because that's another one that does open and close. That's the basic way. And I love owls. I went to a bird, like convalescent home for raptors. You know, like I said, you've got, they had kestrels there, they had poorly buzzards, anything that was a owls, bird of prey. And they're wonderful. And these owls, and they had one, and it just lived there, and it wasn't going to ever be able to, but it was having a wonderful time. And you could stroke it, and they're very soft owls. Really nice. It's like a soft, fluffy, soft, fluffy brick with claws, isn't it? So,
And a dangerous beak, yeah.
So it's like there was a BBC cameraman that got an eye took out. But he didn't see one. So there's that one. And then there was another one. Now how did it go? It went like, that's the other way. Wise Owl Looks Around. Just try it out. I've not done this for ages. And then you did it, I think you did it the other way, didn't you? Sort of. Which I actually prefer, but it was very tricky. I've never seen an owl do that. I have seen an owl do that one. But it was like, and you just sort of did this really, it was like owl goes to the disco, so it was great. So yeah, open and close, you can go like this, and you that's another one. So actually she does it more like this, she does it that way, we'll do it the way Eva does it. So she has the hands either side of the knee, and then it comes up, opens and closes. Opens and closes. That's it. Opens and closes. One more time. Okay, now we'll try that with the other foot forward. So put your other foot forward. So when you're doing the health exercises, you do both sides. Whereas when you're doing the form, it only actually happens on one side. So I'll just show you all those things in context. fantastic. Yeah, so in context, just so you can see what happens. So we've just done the second, we've just gone to here, and then it's step 3 times. So just what? So there's the diagonal posture, and then this is the, I'm not mirroring those of you watching at home, and that's what we've just done. It's called lifting arms, and then you step 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then you do diagonal posture again. And I'm trying to work out doing it, and then 1, 2, 3, and then there's the punch that we were looking at earlier. Then it does this thing, and then you do another one of these, and then that's the end of the first 15. So that's. We'll get round to doing form again at some point. It's just getting the principles and being able to. The most important thing is getting your biomechanics. So when you're doing your silk reeling, it's all very smooth, and then when you do the stepping silk reeling, it just works much better. And that's good. But at the moment, my homework is to try and do the form mirror side, which means I need to know the form much better in the direction I've always done it at. And then once, yeah, so that's what this exercise was. So I could do it equal on both, or as close to equal as I can, and getting this. And it's quite good because there's this real, you know, it feels good. But I'm doing it every day just to get it, and it's very, very relaxing. Oh my goodness, we're late for tea. Let's just go back to this one before we put the kettle on, just to get that waist moving. So yeah, we're looking at open and close is a useful one. So we'll have a look at open and close as a little health exercise after the tea break, and then go back to the silk reeling and see how it fits in with that. So it's something the Kaskubas, the couple in Reading I learned from, are very, very into getting that. So we'll stop for tea, and then we'll do a little bit on the end as per. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I didn't quite get that. I'll get a chair out for me so we can all sit down and listen. Well volunteered. So we've got the tea boy. That's in the kettle on. Right. Okay, tea break. Right. Let's go and get some tea. So we're going to stop tea. I'm going to pause the video. Brilliant. We'll do a little bit more and then we can all stop. So what we'll do is we'll go back to this one. And we're just breathing. It's a good place to sit. Oh yeah, I just put it in the bin.
Which bin?
The bin that's not got the recycles in, that's got no bin bag in, because
There's a saucer over there somewhere.
well, no, I cleaned that up. Just put it in the bin that's not recycled, and they should have put a bin bag in, because
Well, they shouldn't. They'll dry out. That's true.
well, it's fine. I mean, it's just tea bags. It's not. That's what bins are for, to put things in. So, no, otherwise you put it out on the street and then everyone would be. No, so we're just doing that. I'll just shut them. Oh, we're still shut them. That'd be good. Thanks. Oh, that's better. So we're just going to look at open close and then go back to doing the silk reeling. It's a good combination, isn't it? Tai Chi and tea. It just makes a big difference. Now we're all fortified.
With coffee.
Oh, coffee, tea, coffee, yeah. Yeah, it's very strange. Different places that I teach in seem to have different preferences in drinks. So in Ely, they really go for either the hot chocolate, the instant hot chocolate, or the coffee. follow. Breathe out, wrist closed, fingers closed. And then elbows, wrists, fingers open. Elbows, wrists, fingers closed. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers open. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers closed. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers open. Shoulders, elbows. Chest, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers open. Chest, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers. Stupid adverts. There we are. And so now we go up. Time, go up, all the way up. Open, close. That's nice. Open, close. And then smile, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so next, just stay here. We'll do this one. Just so feel that open and then close. Open, close. take a wider stance. Much better. So relax the shoulders more. Relax your, turn the waist. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. And then we go in the other direction. It's another stupid way. I'll move it in a minute. Keep going. Nice and relaxed. So it's the same side, but same level with the hands. And down, and then across, and then up, across, down, across, up. And then we'll go back to this one. So put one foot forward, come up like this, and come down, come up. Right, so you should feel that open close bit better now we've had a little open close. One more, and we'll do it the other side so we're not. So start here, place your foot heel toe. Sink down. Just come back, forward, come back, come forward. Keep breathing, very nice. Back, forward, back. And one more time. Marvellous. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. Let's come round in the circle. That's go back to that one. Okay, we'll finish off with the Tai Chi symbol, plum blossom falls left and right, and embrace Tara. Okay, so here we go. So transfer the weight. Transfer the weight, transfer the weight. Then plum blossom falls left and right. last one. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Yeah, I'll try and, I left my speakers in, at my house, so what I'll do is I'll try and set up, because Nick's already recorded some nice music, I can just put that on and we can have that, and there won't be any adverts at all. And then rub the hands together. Very good. And polishing the face. Underneath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just erase again, and then rub the hands together, and then give your lower back a rub. Breathing in. One more time. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring your feet together and back. Wonderful, well done, you know, good, excellent.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks very much. Brilliant. But I'll stop recording. Thanks for watching.